Okay, so we're going to do sub-pentan. Okay, so this is taking it deeper. Once we put the signs of the zodiac, like we get the pentans in here. So right now, until you get used to this, for about a year or so, or for a good period of time, just work with the main ones. Just work with the pentans and get the pentans so you're used to them, and it's just part of your being signs of the zodiac. Okay, and so you're just seeing it. But then, since on this pentan level, there's Aries, Taurus, Gemini, you still have the masculine and feminine signs again. So you can repeat the whole zodiac across 10 degrees. And then each zodiac sign is going to be 50 minutes of a degree on this smaller level. I call them sub-pentans. 1 second, pentans. Here's the sub-pentans. You just go deeper, like there's these 3 layers. Everything has here hours, minutes, seconds, year, month, day. Everything has these 3 levels. This is the zodiac, the pentans, and the sub-pentans. Same thing, 3 levels. 3 cycles within each other. So this is what it looks like as they're going around. There's another cycle moving around 36 times every 10 degrees. That's 36 times it goes around in the zodiac. So, okay, and this would be, if you look at like the Mayan calendar, we do this. So here's the zodiac, 360 degrees. Here's the pentan. The green is the pentan part. That would be going 6 times around to go around the circle. And then you have the sub-pentan being this little one in the center, which would be going around, it would roll out. As it rolls around, it would be 10 degrees. Every 10 degrees, it would do a circle. So this is just another symbol of measuring these pentans. And this was doing it to make colors. So I have videos with, what would you call it? With all the different possible combinations of colors. There's 400 different videos of these mandalas colored, and there's sounds, there's music that goes with it. Okay, so here's where we got our sub-pentans. You got the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and you have the zodiac signs within it. So here it's not so easy to memorize, but you can get close. Okay, so you got 6 signs going into 5 degrees, so it's 50 minutes each. So 50, 50. It goes up to 2.5 degrees as the solstice, 2.5 degrees of the zodiac. And from the 2.5 degrees, 50 minutes before that is Gemini, 50 minutes from the beginning of the sign is going to be Aries. And so around 2.5, like you can almost eyeball which of these it is, but it's harder. It takes a little time to get used to thinking this through. I can do it, but it takes a little while to get used to figuring out which of the smaller ones levels they are. But they're still very relevant. So I just took an example of some Aries. I added a few more to our pile, but these are all Aries pentans. Agapi Stassinopoulos, Elvis Stoico, Dane Ridjar, Simone Signoret, Elton John, Aretha Franklin, Tennessee Williams, Gloria Steinem, and Leonard Nimoy. Well, the Agapi Stassinopoulos as an author, he's the Aries. So that's strong, very direct. Aries Gemini, Elvis Stoico, the figure skater, fast, agile. Dane Ridjar, Aries Gemini, he's the astrologer artist. He went to the ideas and was pioneering in his ideas. The Aries Leo, Simone Signoret, and Elton John. Well, Elton John, both of them really good examples of blatantly, here's me. Aries Virgo, 4 of them, Aretha Franklin, Tennessee Williams, Gloria Steinem, and Leonard Spock. Aries Virgo, Spock, may the force be with you. Like, live long and prosper. Like that's, you really can. Anyways, I'm not going through all of them. I just wanted to show you one of them to go through it. But this is just going through. I'm not going to go through all of this. It's just going to. This just showing you Gemini, Cancer, how this fits through each of the signs. So the point is, there's a really clear system and logic to the development of the pentans and the sub-pentans. And it's based on a light, and they fit so comfortably within the zodiac that I've been using them for almost 50 years now. So it's strong within my school, but it's not something, I haven't really tried to push it outwardly other than just teaching it and getting people to use it. So now this is how you would work the 3 levels. For then you have the Zodiac as your main theme, the Pentan as a special focus, and the sub-Pentan with the intimate detail. So you think it's almost too small to deal with, but really that intimate detail is really poignantly affecting the special focus and the main theme. It's still there. But these would be the categories you'd use to do it. Now, I've done a bunch of charts here, but I'm going to go through them, and I was just going to look at, oh yeah, first, this lists all the pentans with the sub-pentans and puts them down in signs. I'm just going to put a few seconds for each one so that you can stop the screen and get a printout of it, so you can have a copy. You'll have a copy of this ephemeris if you need it to look it up. Taurus. There's 2 for each sign. So just leave it on for a little long enough so it's enough on the screen that if you got the video, you can stop it and you can get a screenshot and you can get a copy of these, of this, because it's useful if you have to look things up, but really it's better if you can think it through for yourself. This is faster though. So this was the original things I started with. Then the graphics came along through teaching it for 30, 40 years. It became more, the graphics got built up to elaborate this better. Scorpio. Scorpio. Sag. Sag. Capricorn, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, so now we're going to go to some charts, but I'm going to skip through. This is my chart, but I'm going to go, these charts have Zodiac, have the I Ching, have the constellations and the tropical and the sidereal signs all in them around the same chart. So it's, I'm going to go through past mine. There's mine, Donald Trump. I think we'll work with Donald Trump. He's fairly contemporary right now and kind of easy to talk about. Okay, so we look at his chart. You see the sun conjunct Uranus and the North Node. He's born on an eclipse of the moon, just as the eclipse is ending. And the last few minutes of it, but his sun's at 22 degrees of Gemini, which is between 20 and 25, masculine sign. Summer solstice is at 15 degrees. So 15 to 20 is Cancer, 20 to 25 is Leo. He's Virgo, he's Gemini with the Leo Pentan. Could it be possible that he's Gemini and he thinks he's the best? Whoa, of course, and it's up in his 10th house, he plays out. Of course he's the best, and the world has to know this. He's the president, the king is me, the state is me. He has that. That he's born on the full moon, there's a contradictory side to his opinions and his feelings. To practice what one preaches is another story. But he still has that. So when you take it further to the sub-Pentan, he's the Gemini with a special focus as Leo, the intimate detail family. He still has a focus on what I'm getting for myself, my hotels, my family, my home, my kids. I can trust them, I can work with them, and they're part of my empire, or part of my world. So you can see the Gemini, the Leo, and the Cancer sub-Pentan. Okay.